Yo, what's going on, guys? TM's back with another Tower Tours episode number 10. That is crazy to say, guys. Honestly, it feels super surreal to me. When I made the first episode, I didn't really expect it to be even something I would follow through with. Like, who knew, right? I kind of just made the first episode for fun and had the idea to just, I'm taking this game serious and I want to just document my progress. If that's only to myself, so be it. And guys, I'm like super thankful. This series, especially on my channel, has been getting more and more traction every episode I put out on it. So just want to start with that. Like, thank you guys for, supporting and watching, and kind of caring about, my progress. And yeah, it just feels, it's so fun for me to do it. So I want to continue doing that. And I had the idea for episode 10 to do something a little bit more special and a little bit different than the normal episodes. So we'll explain that to you right now. It just so happens that when I first started playing the game, if you don't know, be quick with it. I started playing in the Tower account, like as you can see on the right side, April 25th. I didn't actually play. I just played like 2 weeks of the game, quit. And when I started playing again, I documented it in Project Ren. So I have noted down here September 7th, 2025. That turns out to be 162 days on the day of recording. Almost 6 months. So that ends up being around 5 months and a half. So if you add on to the 2 weeks period that I played before, we are at just around 6 months. So half a year playing. So I thought it'd be fun to, in this video, instead of doing like a progress update from last episode to this one, I figured we can do like a whole grand scheme throwback nostalgia type video, going through what you can expect in 6 months. And that's my 6 months of playing. I'm gonna tell you guys everything kind of from the start. We're gonna look at old Tower Tour clips. Production value, definitely not the same quality as it is now, so it'll be fun to see that. Yeah, so guys, just one more time, I really want to reiterate it. Super appreciate the support on the channel, Tower Tours especially. Always fun to do them for you guys and for myself especially, to look back at. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this, nostalgia video, yeah, stay tuned. Appreciate it. One more thing, just let me know in the comment section below how many months you've been playing the game and also like what your lifetime's coins is. Super curious to see like all the viewers and everybody from all the ranges. And yeah, so let me know that down below. And yeah, leave a like on the video, and if you enjoy my content, feel free to hit the subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, one more time, thank you guys so much. Let's get right into the video. So let's go back to where it all started. We got Tower Tour episode number 1, first video I've ever recorded. Let's see how I sound. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of my Tower progression series. Don't know a name yet for it, but yeah, basically don't know a name for it. Yeah, guys, as I was saying in the intro, honestly, I was not taking YouTube serious at all. Yeah, the mic, I've gone through a lot of mic problems, tweaking it, fixing it. I still don't, I've tried my best that I could with the mic. I think honestly I need a new mic, but yeah, let's skip ahead. I'll show the stats. We're just in the tier 1 farming run. I'll go over why I'm in tier 1 too right now, but we'll go through the stats. It says I started the game April 20. So I'm explaining the same story about how I started the game, but yeah, guys, if we look at our stats just 4 months ago, it's crazy to look at. 563 million lifetime coins, 287 stones. I'm very curious to see what my ultimate weapons were. As you can see, my tier 1, I'm still only 2571. So yeah, very, very early on into the game. Oh my god, guys, look at those ultimate weapons right there. I don't know. I think a lot of people would recommended maybe I restarted my account at this point. Yeah, no, we toughed it out. I believe we got Golden Tower on my 4th ultimate, thank God, and then I got Death Wave 5th. So this was just the worst of it, you know. It got better from here, I promise. But yeah, it's crazy to look at that, guys, honestly. This is like zero investment too. I was just saving stones to unlock. That's it. Screwed here, guys. As you can see, I got really screwed with my ultimate weapons. See what our future plans were. See how expensive the second one is, and I gotta get my auto pick ranking going. So I was working on perks after that at the time. I'm really hoping I get Golden Tower, guys. Like, I'm really hoping, because then I'm gonna just try to focus on the cooldown, not of Black Hole, but the cooldown of Golden Tower, so I can try to get Black Hole and Golden Tower at the same. Bro, I was studying. See, I already knew about the sync. Yeah, I know. Honestly, when I started like playing the game seriously, I was studying, watching videos. You know, I think the first guy I watched was Spartan, and just learning from his video. So yeah, this game is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. As you can see with these 3 ultimate weapons, that was pre-YouTube. Didn't know what I was doing much with that. But yeah, I believe, okay, so we were silver at this point. Yeah, that's 1 month right there into the game when I decided let's make a YouTube channel. Oh yeah, the title's first month as a beginner, so it makes sense. And yeah, it's crazy. We compare this to now, guys. It's honestly insane. So in 6 months, pretty much, I made it to 87 trillion, stone 6370. The highest milestone of 4,500 that I've hit is tier 11. I can probably get tier 12. Maybe should do that soon. But yeah, it's crazy. So I do want to be candid with you guys on my spending habits, just so, you know, if you're trying to compare maybe your 6 months or even try to give yourself a future plan, it's important about how much you spend on this game to kind of compare to. So I'll be completely transparent with my spending on this game. First off, if we hop into the shop, I do have all the packs. So I have starter, epic, and disable ads. That's right away the quickest progress you can get if you have these packs. I know I bought disable ads before that video that I made, so within the first month. And then I believe I bought the starter pack probably at the same time. I did play a little bit with only starter pack, and then probably a couple weeks later, I bought the epic pack. Event boost, I probably bought, I would say 80% of the event boost since I've been playing. Maybe a little bit less actually, because when I started playing, I wasn't buying the event boost. It's been only, you know, around 3-4 months where I actually have been buying every event boost. And stone packs wise, I bought in 1 Black Friday stone pack, and then I bought 1 stone pack like in another month. My future going forward is I'm gonna start buying 1 stone pack per month. Just being honest with you guys, I still consider myself a very low spender compared to most. Not compared to most, sorry, compared to high spenders. I know there's a lot of free to play players out there, so honestly, respect to you. I've been pretty much free to play for 5 months. It's only been very recently since, as you can see, if you, I guess event boost isn't free to play, but whatever. Let's not get too carried away over that. That's my spending. I do think my progress, and I'm kind of curious, I have nothing to compare it to, honestly, but I do think I've been progressing in this game fairly fast. Nothing insane, because I do know, like, you know, if I would have spent like a couple $1,000s in stones, I'd be higher where I am right now. But for my spending, I think I've been playing pretty efficient up until now. So I am pretty proud and I guess happy or content with where I'm at in the game at the moment. I guess another metric to tell you where I'm at in the game other than farm is tournaments. So plat has been getting better and better. So this pink line is the rank trend line, so it's like a rolling average. I'm starting to get back into like the top 10. I hit rank 11, rank 9. I believe actually my last tournament was actually better than that. So I didn't put it in, but I think I got like top 6 or top 7 or top even 5. I haven't updated Ren in a while. It's honestly my bad on that. But so yeah, I'm in the top 10 in plat. Hopefully soon to get into champion. I know what I kind of have to do for that, and that is to keep improving my chain lightning. That's going to be what takes me to champs alongside modules, of course. But let's hop into another Tower Tour episode. I do have one episode I do want to snipe out for you guys and kind of make fun of myself for. And yeah, let's hop into that. So guys, this is the infamous video. If you guys had the absolute pleasure to watch this, it is my worst video probably.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's
Just hear the way I'm talking.
We're back with another Tower Tours episode 3. Look at our stats here. It's been a while, guys, since I updated.
Okay, so we can see here I hit 21 billion, so already that's a huge jump. But guys, I'll be honest with you, I was recording this video probably at around 2-3 a.m. in the morning. I was whispering. My mic, like, you know, now I have my mic set up to where if I do need to whisper, it's better. I did not have that, so when I recorded this video, I'm like, hey, I gotta get it out. I don't care about what's gonna happen on YouTube. It was so low. I didn't know how to edit volume at this point. Oh my god, it was terrible. Even the thumbnail, like, I don't know what I was thinking with that one. That was like a low budget thumbnail right there. It took me maybe 5 minutes to do it. So I was looking back, and I think that episode 6 of Tower Tours is kind of when two things happened. My tower went from, you know, I think like just normal progression, and then this is where my tower finally, like, I think skyrocketed a little bit, and that's when I switched to Orb Devo. I was very late to get into Orb Devo, but once I did it, I was completely set up for it. So that was one thing. Another thing, I think my production quality, like even the thumbnail, I think I did a really good job on that. Production quality in the video, a lot better than previous. And this video was dropped on December 19th. So it's basically was like a new year, new me type of thing with my channel. I think it took me not a long time, but it took me some time to finally figure out how I like my own style of video and also kind of getting better at making videos. So let's watch a little bit of it.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Still the annoying yo, what's going on, guys? But I think that's kind of my trademark at this point. It just is what it is. I hope you guys don't find it too annoying. I know when the mic is messed up, it is, but yeah, the mic sounds better in this episode too. But yeah, as I was saying, so at this point, this was right at the point when I started like flip-flopping between gold and plat. So that's one thing, like it was a big milestone hitting plat in this game. Yeah, as you can see, like second tournament run was in this episode. That was my rend at the time. One plat tournament going into my second. Here's see what the labs were looking like.
My perk labs, so I can show you guys that. A lot of good progress in my perks. So basically, I finished up my improved trade-off perk. I've been pushing my standard perk bonus super high. I'm probably
okay. I like what I was doing there. So I went super heavy into perks. Two things, and I honestly recommend this to people. It might have slowed down my progression at the short term because what I was doing, I was getting banned perks, I was getting auto pick perks. I was doing also the other perks, which is gonna help like improve trade off and standard perk. That helps your farm, something you have to do. But the other things, I was really pushing early to get to the point where I can AFK my perks. For my lifestyle, I work, everything. It was the best decision I ever made because after that, I could play this game way more freely. Highly recommend to do it. I know it feels bad, especially when your coin generation isn't a lot and even your boost is like, let's say you're only at 1.5 times lab or even 2 times. It might slow down your progression in the short term, but I honestly, quality of life thing, huge thing to upgrade.
Probably gonna stop at wave or level 15 for now.
I wish I didn't stop at 15, but I definitely did. I held my standard perk bonus at 15 for a while.
Just because, you know, the coins cost is getting up there. I'd like to keep it around, you know, like half of a run max. Almost done getting my 5th ban perk.
See, my ban perks.
My auto perk.
So yeah, I was farming like tier 5, 6,200 waves. not too bad, not too bad. That is only around 2 months ago. So in 2 months, I've already went from tier 5 to tier 10, 7 billion coins per hour to 200 billion coins per hour. That's what I'm farming now. 10k cells to around 50k cells. So insane progress in 2 months, I think. So as you can see, my modules, they weren't very good. I honestly still don't think my modules are that good. Still running that same core, man. I've had that core from like, I don't want to look through the videos, but probably like episode 4 or episode 5. I've had this same core for so long. Hopefully one day I can get something better. But yeah, it's looking rough for me on the core department. But yeah, the modules definitely have been better, gotten better in my account. So okay, so the last episode that I want to kind of go back and watch a little bit of is episode 8. So there's two things I love about this episode. The thumbnail, I think it's honestly my best thumbnail to date. I put a lot of work into this thumbnail. I think it looks awesome. Not to like pump my own tires, but anyways, I'm very proud of this thumbnail. Took a lot of time, took a lot of work. Honestly, don't think I've made too many mistakes in the tower, but this mistake, and it wasn't like a game-changing mistake or anything, it just probably costed me like a week or two of progress, which in the grand scheme of things is a lot. But I think I portrayed it well in the episode, and what it was is I just messed up my wall. I didn't research my wall fortification like at all. So when it was time to get the wall, my wall was just busted like right away until I got levels into wall fort. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another thing. So I think it was episode 7 where I started to do face cam in tower tours. So it wasn't the first time I've done face cam on my channel, but in tower tours especially, it was face cam. So see the haircut there? That's the same haircut, by the way. So I'm in need of a haircut. Episode of the tower tours. It's your boy TM's here in the flesh. Got the webcam up for this episode. Never mind. So this was the first episode that I put webcam for tower tours first time. So just let me know in the comments, honestly, if you guys prefer it or not. I know it could be distracting seeing this awful face once in a while in the I don't know how you guys do that. It's crazy. Right corner, but yeah, honestly, just let me know. I figured I'd try it out and just see like what kind of feedback I kind of get. Another preface, and then I promise you we'll get right into the video. I did just release my no timestamps in this. Honestly, I might go back and put timestamps. I think it's pretty important for tower tour to have timestamps. I don't know, I like it when I'm watching other YouTubers with timestamps. It helps me out. Skins, but they're new to me, so I'll give you my older theme or not, but it's very based. So another feature that you guys, not feature, I don't know what I'm saying, another segment I guess in tower tours is this is the episode where I came up with the idea, let's start reviewing the events, like the skins every episode. So we're gonna do that in this episode. This is the last bit of reminiscing that I wanted to do, but let's watch like the first skin reaction. The tower skin is actually cool. I do kind of mess with the tower skin, but the background is definitely a no-no for me. So I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Aurora background has grown on me. So in a future video that's coming out soon with tags, you'll understand that. I finally got my first mythic module in this when it was ACP. That helped me a lot. It honestly couldn't have came at a better time. I got the ACP right at the same time that I was getting wall, so the epic substats of like wall health and regen and everything was massive for me and massive for my account. So yeah, guys, that was a little trip down memory lane. I would say just another time, thank you guys for supporting the tower tours as much as you guys do. I'm gonna be continuing it. Basically, tower tours coming out. I'm gonna try to do it every time an event comes out. So like 2 weeks, a tower tour. If you guys want to stay tuned to more episodes, hit the subscribe button down below. And let's go through just quickly my current stats and everything and just do the normal tower tour now. So let's get right into the event, guys. So we got the event Valentine. There's some controversy spewing on the Reddits and just in the community about this one. As you can see, we got 2 common modules up here, kind of weird, and then we got 2 epics on the paid tier. I hope that, you know, maybe Cupid, the arrow got to the developer and they got drunk or something, because I hope this is not, you know, what's to come in the future. So let's hope that's not the case, but let's go through the event anyways. So we got increased tower health, 2%. Can't complain with that. Damage per meter, it is what it is. Knockback force, okay. Ultimate damage, so right away, FOMO's kicking in. With the double medals, you kind of just want to get that. Then, when we hop into the shop, obviously it's not a rerun, so we have no relics available. We got 2 new tower skins, so let's go right into that. Let's see these 2 tower skins in action. So right away, my first impression on these skins is just, you know, middle of the road. Let's start with the positives. I like the retro wave aspect of the skin. I think that's a good design style. It's very simple. I would have wished like maybe these lights could have been, I don't know, whatever. It's okay. It's a decent skin, nice colors. Tower skin is actually what I like more. So it's a little bit fruity, but to be honest, it's pretty cool. It's like a heartbeat, like it's pumping. So, and I'm curious what super tower would be. I don't want to put that on right now, but I do like the skin. Another thing that they absolutely cooked with is the new guild shop, guys. So guild shop, we got 2 new skins. Tower skin, it is what it is. We're gonna show you guys in game if you haven't seen them. It's all right. It's a little busy for me, but I respect it. The background is what I want to talk to you guys. This is my favorite background in the game by far now. So you're gonna see more of that in future videos, but I wish I could have showed you guys the menu. Maybe in the next episode. I like the spaceship here, and I also like the hot dogs, so those are cool. Make sure you guys collect this, the 5% tower health in the relic shop. And then rend armor is okay too. Scout's interesting. It is definitely more for just like when you have Spotlight Plus. That's when like damage per meter starts to matter. But I'm still gonna get it unlocked, obviously, so but I won't be using it or investing in it anytime soon. So if we hop into the cards, I got my commons maxed out. I got my rares starting to get to 5-star. Epic still slowly but surely. There's no future plans at the moment to do card slots in the near future. I'm gonna be focusing heavily into my modules. Speaking of modules, let's cut to the opening that I just did right now. Audio failed, so that's why I'm recording it after, but yeah, this literally just happened.
Welcome to the hidden side of the tower. Players on the line, voices from the grind. Every run got a story, every build a mind. Chilling with the bros, talking shop, making moves. We talk the game as one.
Guys, you can't really get upset about modules. It's a gacha system. We all signed up for this game, so I can't be mad. It is what it is. Maybe the next 1,000 gems will be better. Let's hope. So I want to leave you guys with a little bit of food for thought on modules. So in the Discord server, I had some people tell me like, let's try out Prim C, and I've never tried it out yet. So I actually thought it was a good idea. There's some potential with it to be better than my current fodder module, which I mentioned in the reaction part of the video I've had for God knows how long. The Prim C ended up being around 5 to 10% less coins. I ran it 3 times, so I think that's a fair enough test. And the problem is that obviously I don't have the death wave quantity, and then also like I'm missing 1 times of the bonus, but I don't think it's that. I think it's mostly the death wave quantity. It's unfortunate that, you know, Prim C doesn't work, but the food for thought for you guys is if you're blindly running, let's say an epic Prim C because it's like the best thing that you have available, try to make a fodder that's legendary or just any other legendary core that you have and do the due diligence of testing it, because I think that there are probably some people out there that blindly use like a special module, especially the good ones, but if they have a higher rarity available to them, and that goes with every type of module, not just the core, do your testing, because there's going to be times where the higher rarity module is actually going to be better than the meta module, you know, if it's a lower rarity. So food for thought for you guys there. In my case, the fodder is better, and trust me, I do not want to be using fodder 6 months into the game, but it is what it is. I have nothing better. I mean, I could do Harmony Conductor here, but there's just no point. I don't even have Poison Swamp, so I'm not going to waste the reroll shards. Until I get it mythic, then obviously it would be better. Or a legendary Primsea. That's what I'm waiting for. A mythic MVN, even then, I don't know if I would use it because it's going to mess up my golden bot sync. Maybe I can fiddle around with that and make it work, so we'll cross that bridge if we get there. Very quickly on the labs. Nothing crazy, guys. I got 3 perma labs at the moment. Wall health going to max. Standard perk bonus probably going to max. Lab speed, perma for who knows how long. Coin per kill bonus, I just have that in for temporarily. I just don't really know what to put in at the moment. And then attack speed is going to level 40. Once I get it to level 40, lab 5 is going back to module labs like dedication. So probably going to be doing rare drop chance and then back to reroll shards and daily mission shards, that type of thing. The stone plan, there's nothing crazy about it, guys. It's very simple. Chain lightning is, my plans on that is just damage to, I think I want to get to like around 100 to 120 times. See how many clicks that takes me, probably 3 to 5. Quantity, I got it to where I want, and then the chance, I'm probably going to click it probably 3 more times. After that, we're going to be saving up for Spotlight. Hopefully, when we peak it, we have Spotlight available. And if I don't have Spotlight available, I will be getting Chrono Field there. Probably won't be investing into Chrono Field, maybe not. I'll probably just save up again to try to get Spotlight. So that's the stone plan. Nothing too interesting there. And yeah, it was already mentioned at the start of the video, my tournaments, we're getting closer to getting out of plat for the first time, so hopefully that'll be coming soon with the increase in my chain lightning. But yeah, guys, that is the video right there. Say it again, 3rd time's a charm. Super appreciate all you guys watching the videos. Stay tuned for more coming out soon. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're probably going to make that goal, so, and that's all thanks to you guys, all you guys who are watching the channel, supporting. And yeah, so if you guys like the channel, stay tuned for more videos, not just tower tours. And that's your boy TMs. We are out of here and have a good night.